We got with us today.
Giveyonn Carter.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from St. Louis, and I'm from the Delaware area. I recently moved just from a few mishaps that happened in my past, but now I'm here down in the city, and it's doing good so far. I also been trying to get myself together low key, and fixing some of the criteria that's in my life right now.
What kind of household did you come from growing up?
I came from a basic living house with my mom, my sister, and as we got older, my sister had kids and stuff like that. So, it kind of became a little more private and sectioned out, and we couldn't really figure out like who responsibility was supposed to take what, but that's what wound up happening as we got older.
What schools did you go to?
Elementary school I went to Moline, and middle school I went to Westview, and high school I went to Riverview Gardens High.
Did you graduate?
Yes, I did.
What did life take you after graduation?
It actually took me in the wrong path. I'm not gonna say the exact wrong path, because I decided to quit and have fun. I did make it to college, but I never really finished college because it wasn't. I kind of got caught up in having fun and stuff like that.
What kind of fun were you having?
Fun like joyriding, maybe smoking a little weed here and there, all that other type of stuff. Maybe getting drunk with your friends and all that other good stuff. But, that's what we wound up doing. And it kind of took me down the wrong path where I had a mental behavior relapse. And that's probably why I'm in the situation I am in now. But other than that, I'm doing good because I can't say God ain't good.
What's your relationship like with your mom and dad?
I love my relationship with my mom and dad, but from a kid they kind of separated, so it's not the same as it used to be. Every now and then he may pop up and show up, but other than that, my mom, she is really in my life. She comes when she can. A working mom, a provider, all the other good stuff.
What kind of jobs have you had over your lifetime?
I only had one real job, and that was a family business with my papa. And it was an amazing experience because I never been out to work. But like I said, because of my mental behavior relapse, I didn't get to experience work life as in, being public.
What were you doing with your papa?
Faxing, working, sorting out mail.
Administrative kind of work.
Administrative, yeah.
How long did you work with your papa?
I worked for 1.5 years and then I quit.
When you quit, what you do?
When I quit, I actually decided to take it upon myself to move on with life. And as far as I'm saying move on with life is, I decided that I was grown, and I went out to get my man and all the other stuff, have fun, used the little check money that I had, and it blew off, and now I'm here and got to do something to keep myself afloat. You know what I mean?
What have you been having to deal with since you've been in the city?
I really haven't been able to deal with nothing. Since moving, I actually found peace in myself and peace within the area. I probably got shot at just one time.
What was that about?
Really, I was, like I said, mental behavior relapses. I go through that, but somebody shot at me because I was yelling and she was telling me to shut up, and I didn't want to.
It was a female that shot at you?
It was a female that shot at me.
How did that affect you?
It did. It affected me a lot because if I'm still right here and I didn't die, that mentally destroyed me because I could have died, and she was real close to me.
How long have you been going through your mental outbreaks?
It happens every now and then when I don't get what I need at the time that I need it, or yes, I do suffer from bipolar disorder, but when I don't get the stuff I need at a certain time, and I know I need it at that point, at that moment, and I can't really work over my mental disability. That's what makes me trigger, and it's nothing wrong, but that's my trigger points.
What's your do you stay in contact with your siblings?
I do stay in contact with one of my siblings. The other siblings live with my dad, and we don't interact with each other. And like I said, I don't know their name on Facebook. I don't see them the way I'm supposed to see them, and I'm the oldest out of all of them. Besides, the two steps, well, one of the steps that's older than me.
Do you have Facebook, and do you have any ways that you can be reached if people want to reach out and share?
Yes, I do.
Shout out your Facebook. Shout out any social media.
Carter Lee Facebook.
Carter Lee?
Carter Lee.
Can you spell that for us?
CarterLe.
Is that the only social media platform you have?
I kind of got rid of my Instagram account, and I kind of got rid of my Instagram account, but it was called Big Baby Carter. That was my name on Instagram.
What's the plan moving forward?
The plan moving forward is after I done moved out my mom's house, that kind of put a statement that, it's time to live and grow up and figure out what happens next in your life. So I personally feel like the best thing for me to do is just make sure that I'm okay in the area that I'm in now. And then as it starts to progress, and as I do what I'm asked to in the facility I am, and when I move to the other side and become more independent, I would see what the work feel like would be like for me when I'm out.
So you are in a facility right now?
Yeah, I am in a facility, but like I said, it's not that bad. As long as I'm taking my medication, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not hard at all.
How long are you going to be in the facility?
I've been in here for like a year and a half, but it's not that bad at all.
How long before you leave, or is that a plan?
I do want to leave because I don't like being told what to do. But at the same time, when I figure out what's the next move for me, then, I will, abide by all that other stuff. And because, no matter where you go, you got to follow a certain rule. So, I'm pretty cool with it.
Do you have any advice for any young women who might be looking to come out on the streets and do what they want to do? Do you have any advice?
I personally would say, if it was about young women reaching out or trying to get out into the world, personally, make sure that make sure that your life is already preset before you leave, as far as birth control or a prenup or anything like that. Just leaving out of high school or college, just make sure that you fix your plate, so whenever you do or you have a slip up, you got something to fall on.
If you could turn back the hands of time in your life and talk to your younger self, knowing what you know today, what would you tell her?
If I could talk to my younger self, I would tell her to don't let the past eat you up. I think that's what I'd tell her.
If there's anything you want to say in closing, anybody looking for you, worried about you, wondering if you're okay, now's the time you could say it.
I personally want to say that I'm hurt at the fact that my sister kind of fought me over me caring for my own niece, and I'm personally hurt that my friends kind of left me when I needed them most, and I thought it was a statement cry for help, and I guess it wasn't, because everybody's still doing what they need to do. So with that being said, I accept life the way it is, and hopefully I get the closure I need by fixing myself and preparing for my future self.
We appreciate you taking time out to share with us, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.